Kita pulang jam berapa sore? Enggak dong. Hah? Habis beli. Apa? Bu, nih. Ini habis enggak? Habis.
Anjir 3 orang kompal. Dia 3 orang.
Gila 19.
Kira 3 orang deh. Bukannya harusnya bisa hard nih, anjir.
Ini apa tadi? Medium ya?
Medium.
Medium 19 bang.
Ya harusnya bisa hard, kan level 16 ke atas nih. Harusnya. Mau pakai global card. Selesai.
Aku enggak lah. Aku coba dulu. Aku langsung ketiga nih. Rasanya langsung kebuka 1 dan 3.
Dia ada gold 1 si training gunfight. Oh berarti polisnya bagus nih. Si Simon nggak ada.
Nomor 2 tuh ada bom tuh. Hati-hati.
Lu dapat
Nomor 2.
police officer. Anjir. Dapat lagi gold.
Hah? Aku gol ada 2.
Kapan dapat barusan?
Enggak tahu.
Unable to on the move.
Heading to the operational area.
Heading to operational area. On the move. Ready.
Arrived at distance. Ready. Understood.
Listening.
Ready. Got it.
On.
Listening.
On.
Returning to...
Listen.
Awaiting instruct...
On the move. On the move.
Ada lagi.
Await. Recalling. Return. Ready. Crew. Returning to base. Arrived at destination. Ready. Drop. Ready.
Moving out. Ready.
Duh, ini nggak ada pen-pen ya? Oh, udah.
Got it.
Listening. Will do. Heading to operational destination confirmed.
Awaiting instructions. Understood.
Awaiting. Got it. On the move. Awaiting instruction. Dropping off crew. On the
Ready. Will do.
on the move.
Got it.
Listening. Settings. Awaiting instruction. Will do.
Moving out. I'm on the move.
New orders received.
Task completed.
Satu dua aman.
Understood. Task completed. Task completed. On my way. Moving out.
Ready. Recall. Returning to base.
An emergency has been completed.
Ready. Understood. Listening. Dropping off.
Awaiting instructions. I'm on the move. Will do.
Awaiting crew. Return. Returning to base.
Task completed.
Ready. Returning to listening.
Task.
Crew. Returning to base. Awaiting instructions. On the move. scene. Setting. Oh, understood. Taking damage. Heading to operational area.
An emergency has been completed.
Arrived at.
Awaiting instructions. Task completed.
On the move. Listening.
Task complete. Ready.
Arrived at red. Dropping.
Awaiting instructions.
Awaiting instruction. Returning.
List. Will do. Awaiting instructions. Got it.
Awaiting instructions. Ready. Recalling. Returning to base. Heading to operational area. Dropping.
An emergency has been completed.
Got it.
I'm on the move.
Oh, vehicle on the move.
Awaiting instruct. On my way.
On the scene.
Will do.
On the move. Setting. Awaiting instructions.
New orders received.
Moving out. Task completed. Task completed.
Wind direction change north.
Listening. Recalling. Returning to base. Awaiting. Ready. Listening. Crew. Returning to base.
Ready.
Awaiting instructions. Destin. Ready. Moving out. On the scene. On the scene. On the move.
New
Okay.
orders received.
Task complete. List. Understood.
Awaiting instructions. Ready. Arrived at destination.
Task complete.
Listening. Ready. Will do.
Moving out.
Awaiting. Crew. Returning to base.
On the move. Heading to the operational area.
Ready. Destination confirmed.
List. Got it.
Listening. Moving out.
Ready.
Arrived at destination.
On the move. Task complete. Awaiting instructions. Listening.
Will do.
On the scene. Ready. Dropping.
Understood. Ready. Crew. Returning to base.
Listening.
An emergency has been completed.
Returning to base. Awaiting it. Crew. Returning to base.
Itu mana?
Task completed.
Mana pemadam?
Iya, mana? Gue lagi full. Gue panggil.
On the move. Ready.
Listening. Recalling. Returning.
Listening. Returning to base.
New orders received.
Ready. Dropping off.
Got it.
Arrived at destination.
An emergency has been completed.
On the move.
Ready. Dropping off crew. Ready.
Will do. Moving out. I'm on the move.
Udah.
Listening.
Task completed. Listening.
Await vehicle on the move.
Awaiting instructions.
On the move.
Ready.
On the move. Listening. Dropping off crew.
Listening. Got. Will do.
Awaiting and setting.
Understood.
On the scene.
New orders received.
Awaiting instructions. Returning to base.
Heading to operational air. Vehicle on the move. Listening. Recall. Returning to base. Listening. Setting down crew.
Understood.
Ranger ada 2 nih.
On the move. Destination confirmed.
Task completed. Task completed.
Dropping off crew.
Got it.
Arrived at destination.
Task will do.
Awaiting. Recall. Returning to base.
Understood.
Listening. Crew. Returning to base. Awaiting. Recalling. Return. Listening. Crew. Returning to base. Heading to operational area.
Betul banyak harapan.
Dropping off crew.
Ready. Understood.
An emergency has been completed.
On the move. Understood.
Bisa. Dia just mesti
On the move.
situ.
New orders received.
Set. Ready.
Will do.
On my way.
Enter in the danger zone.
Got it. Heading to operational area. Dropping off crew.
Udah.
On the...
Moving out. I'm on the move. Task on my way.
Awaiting moving... Entering vehicle.
Task completed.
Ready. Returning to vehicle.
Awaiting instructions.
New orders received.
Task completed. Task completed. On the move.
Awaiting crew. Return. Ready. Returning to base.
Understood.
Listening.
Arrived at...
Await. Moving out. On the scene.
An emergency has been completed.
Task completed. Heading to the operational area.
On the move.
Listening.
Mati kesengat. Siapa yang kesengat?
New orders received.
Ready. Will do. Entering the danger zone. Arrived at destination.
Listening.
Task completed.
Returning to base. Ready. Crew, return. Returning to base.
Heading to operational area. Listening. Ready. Ready.
Task completed.
Setting.
Understood. Enter in the danger zone.
On the scene. On the scene. Listening. Setting.
Got it.
New orders received.
Awaiting instructions. Returning to base. Heading. Awaiting crew. Returning to base.
An emergency has been completed.
Ready. Ready.
An emergency has been completed.
Awaiting instructions. Awaiting instructions. Listening. Drop. Listening.
Moving out.
Understood. Arrived at destination.
Polisi nggak ada muda apa nih?
Heading. Moving out. Task complete. Task. Listening. I'm on the move. Task completed. Arrived at destination. Understood. Waiting and setting down.
Got it. Listening. Listening.
Got it.
Ready. Recalling crew. Returning. Awaiting. Destination confirmed.
Listening.
Nomor 10 ini siapa nih? Nggak
Listening.
keluar dia.
Crew. Returning to base.
Ini ngurusin lain.
An emergency. New orders received.
Heading to operational area. Task completed. Setting down crew. On the move. Ready. Listening.
Ready. Ready. Will do.
Awaiting. Drop.
What? Understood. Task completed.
On the move.
Listening. Recalling. Returning.
Ready. Awaiting instructions.
Task completed.
Dropping off crew.
Ready.
Arrived at listening. Recalling crew. Returning to base. Listening. Recalling. Return. Awaiting crew. Returning to
An
base.
emergency has been completed.
Awaiting and got it.
Understood.
Ready. Vehicle on the move.
New orders received.
Awaiting instructions. Awaiting instructions.
Enter in the danger zone.
Dropping off crew. Arrived at ready.
On my way. Task completed. Will do.
New orders received.
Awaiting instructions. Ready. Recall. Returning to base.
Wind direction change. West. An emergency has been completed.
Heading to operational area. On the move. Task complete. On the move. On the move. Task completed.
Awaiting and crew. Returning to base.
New orders received.
On this. Waiting and setting down.
Will do.
An emergency has been completed.
Arrived at destination. Ready.
Loh, nggak bisa. Tadi ada. Tadi bisa nih.
Awaiting instructions. Listening. Listening. Task completed. Understood.
On the move. Task complete.
Awaiting instructions.
Kenapa nggak bisa narik ya? Aneh. Tadi bisa di kran tadi.
Task complete. Will do.
Oh, bisa.
New orders received.
Ready. Setting down crew.
Wait, got it. Awaiting instruction. Will do.
On the move.
Listening. Returning to... Ready.
Listening. Move.
Awaiting
Nggak
instructions.
bisa dibakar.
Listening. Ready.
An emergency has been completed.
Ready.
Ready. Dropping off. Will do.
Listening. Returning.
Ready.
An emergency has been completed.
Kok nggak bisa gue ini? Apa nih?
New orders received.
Heading to operational area.
Nah, ini bisa.
Listening.
Wah, bisa.
Returning to base.
Lah.
Listening. I'm up. I'm on the... Ready. On the scene.
Ah, bisa akhirnya. Anjir. Oke.
Heading to operational area. On the...
Ready. Got it.
Awaiting it. Dropping off crew. On the...
Got it. Task completed. Task completed.
Ready. Dropping... Awaiting it.
On my way.
Listening. Entering vehicle.
Ready. Awaiting instructions. Returning to base.
Itu
Ready.
udah pace.
Task completed.
Crew. Returning to base. Will do. Awaiting it. Vehicle on the move. Listening. Moving. Ready. Destination confirmed. Off. Vehicle on the move. Arrived at destination.
Task completed.
Listening. Returning to base.
Listening.
Chaos level critical.
Understood.
Apa yang kurang di dalam?
On the move.
Oh, udah.
Returning to base.
Ini rombongan yang masuk.
On the move.
New orders received. Wind direction change. South.
Awaiting instructions. Ready. Dropping off crew. On the seat.
Right. Got it.
Arrived at destination.
Heading to the operational area. Ready.
An emergency has been completed.
Setting down crew.
Got it.
On the scene.
Entering. Listening. Ready. Listening.
Understood. Task complete.
Will do. On the move. Listening. Crew. Returning to base. Task completed.
Chaos escalation averted.
Ready. Dropping off. Awaiting. Understood. Ready. Got it.
Ready. Will do.
Ready. Crew.
An emergency has been completed.
Vehicle on the move. Vehicle on the... Heading to operational area. Arrive. Listen. Vehicle on the move. Arrived at... Listening. Returning to base.
Task completed.
Ready. Setting down crew. Listen.
Understood.
On the scene.
Task complete.
Entering vehicle.
Ini bisa ya keluar deh. Berarti kan level tinggi ya.
Aku ambil satu ya.
Anjir.
Awaiting instruction. Crew.
Nggak ada kerjaan.
Returning to base. Listening.
Polisinya butuh duit. Ah, nggak usah ya.
Segala ini ambil nggak nih?
Ditabung tuh. Gue aja tinggal 6 ya. Lu tinggal berapa? 15.
19.
19. Anjir, dari mana datangnya?
Nggak tahu datang dari mana.
Ready.
Lu level berapa? 20? Hah? Lu level berapa? Bang?
Awaiting instructions.
Nah, gue curiga kalau per 10 dapat ini.
Returning
Dapat
to
banyak.
base. Listening.
Nggak tahu gara-gara quest mungkin.
Nggak.
Daily quest atau weekly quest.
Nah, mungkin lu level 20. Jadi kan kemarin level 10 juga banyak dapat. Per kapital 10 dapat banyak juga. Berarti 20 berarti dulu. Simpan untuk art.
Awaiting instruction. Crew, returning to
Komen
base.
gue.
Biji.
An emergency has been completed.
Kali chaos ya.
Tadi satu itu hilang.
Iya. Tolong. Ini levelnya 15 ke atas, 16 ke atas.
Berarti coba yang ini bagian ya?
MVP ini tuh. Kalah gue. Ya, 18 standar W doang kok bisa MVP ya? Kita lihat. Nah, biasa aja, anjir. Base standarnya apa? Gak jelas.
Api cepat nyebar. Api
Ini tadi juga.
lebih lebar. Unit movement speed depend on wind direction.
Cari yang snowy, Zak. Strom.
Hit yang ada hit. Nggak ada hard abis.
Oh,
Itu lagi yang ada.
ya udah, bebas lah. Ya, Strom tuh Strom tuh.
Iya.
Tuh hard, ah?
Hard. Api cepat nyebar. Api lebih lebar.
Mampus. Ya kan angin, bener.
Mana nih? Katanya nggak ada.
Ada dong. Ketiga doang. Apa nih? It will be suicide. This is mission freaking insane.
Banyakin tukang api.
14. Tiga doang. 31 ya. Golnya ada 2. Anjir. Kalian nggak gol lo?
Nggak banyak gunanya.
Oh, foto.
Mau pakai ini dia.
Harusnya gua pakai kalau dia pakai mah.
On the move.
Biar dikira gua aktif gitu ya, anjir.
Heading to operational area.
Heading to the operational area.
Nomor 1 gampang. Yang next saya.
On the move.
Awaiting and setting down crew.
Understood.
Ready. Dropping off crew.
Red, got it. Awaiting and setting down crew.
Got it.
Arrived at ready. Dropping off crew.
Will do. Understood. Listening. Crew, return. Awaiting and recalling crew. Returning to base. Task.
New orders received.
Task completed.
On the move. Listening. Returning to base.
Dia ada 2.
Heading to operational area. Ready. Crew, returning to base.
An emergency has been completed.
Siapa nomor 2 nggak ada yang nolongin ya? Saya pakai ambulans. Sempat ini.
On the move.
Gue lagi ngurusin nomor 2, yang nomor 3.
operational area. Listening. Setting down crew. Arrived at listening. Will do.
Will do.
On the
New orders received.
ready. Dropping off. Oh, got it.
Moving out.
Listening. Arrived at heading to operational air. Ready. Setting down. Will do. Understood. Got it.
Got it. Will do.
Listening. Dropping off crew. Will do. Understood. Got it.
Understood.
Siapa lagi?
New orders received.
Ready. Returning. Listening. Returning to base. Awaiting instructions. Got it. Task completed.
Awaiting. Recalling. Returning to base.
Harus lagi.
Task completed.
Heading to operational area.
Task completed. On the move.
An emergency has been completed.
Awaiting. Setting down crew. Listen.
Understood. Task completed.
Awaiting. On the move. Listening. Recalling crew. Returning to base. Ready. Awaiting crew. Returning. Listening. Recalling crew. Returning to base.
Awaiting dropping off crew.
Will do.
An emergency has been completed.
Ready. Ready. Task completed.
New orders received.
Ya, apaan orang terperangkapnya kok jadi kayak puzzle gitu. Nomor 5.
Task completed. On the scene.
Buset, yang ngalangin banyak.
Ini makanya aneh banget nih.
Listening. Recall. Returning to base.
Masa kejebaknya kayak satu tempat
Task
gitu.
completed. On the move.
Awaiting
An
instructions.
emergency has been completed.
Crew, return.
Ready. Set.
Will do.
On this. Understood. Listening. Dropping off crew.
Wind direction change north.
Oh, will do.
Moving out. I'm on the move.
Awaiting instructions. On the move. Heading to operational area.
Awaiting. Got it.
Awaiting instructions. On ready. Setting down crew. Understood. Arrived at destination.
Moving out.
Listening. Drop.
Listening.
Ready. Will do.
On my way. Task completed. Understood. Ready. Returning to base. Task complete.
Awaiting instructions. Crew. Returning to base.
Apa lagi?
On the move. Returning to base.
Ready. Will do.
Iya, kok satu.
Task completed. Task completed.
Listening. Recall. Returning to base. Heading to operational area.
New orders received.
Dropping off crew.
On the move. Task completed.
Arrived at...
Heading to operational area.
Ready.
Ready. Got it.
Listening.
Arrived at destination.
Recalling crew. Returning to base. Awaiting instructions.
Task completed. Awaiting instructions.
Ini nomor 6
Task
nggak dorong.
completed.
Aku.
Ready. Listening. Crew. Returning to base.
Task completed. Task completed.
On the move.
Task completed.
Moving out.
Ready. Returning to base. Awaiting Returning to base.
Ready. Dropping off crew. Got it. Listening. Crew. Returning to base.
Apa nih?
Head.
An
Destination.
emergency has been completed.
On the move. Listen.
Awaiting instructions. Understood.
Arrived at destination. On the scene. Awaiting it. Drop. List. Understood. Ready. Will do.
Listening. Got it.
Ready. Setting. Oh, got it. Understood.
Will do. Understood.
New orders received.
Heading to operational area. On the move. Ready. Listening. Awaiting and dropping off crew. Will do.
Got it. Will do.
Listening. Understood. Ready. Setting. Await.
I'm on the move. Understood.
Banyak ini nomor 7.
Task completed.
Listening. Crew. Return. Returning to base. Heading to destination confirmed.
Task completed.
An emergency has been completed.
Returning to base. Listening.
Task completed.
Recall. Return. Awaiting. Setting down crew.
Got it.
Ready. Crew. Return. Listening. Recall. Returning. Awaiting instructions. Moving out. On the scene. Heading to operational area. Listen. Got it.
Task.
Listening. Awaiting instructions. Dropping off crew. Awaiting instructions.
Got it. Task complete.
Ready. Crew. Returning to base.
New orders received.
Listening. Awaiting recall. Returning to base.
Task completed.
On the move. Destination confirmed. Heading. Listening. Arrived at destination. Dropping off.
Waiting instruct.
Ready. Setting down crew. On the...
Waiting instruction. Moving out. Will do.
Masih ada tembak nih.
Awaiting and recalling. Returning to base.
Ini nggak ada yang jemput nih.
On the move. Heading to
An emergency has been completed.
On the move. Arrived at destination.
New orders received.
Got it.
Ready. Setting. Listening.
Will do.
Awaiting instructions. Returning to base.
Awaiting.
Bisa
Understood.
lagi.
Task completed. Heading to the operational area. Listening.
Lagu.
Kurang dikit
On
nih.
the scene. Moving out. Moving out. Take
Anjir,
on my way.
enggak.
On the move.
Ada 3 rupanya, gue kira 2 tadi.
Ready. Destination confirmed.
Mana gue kelihatan satu lagi.
Listening. Recalling. Return. Awaiting. Crew. Returning to base.
Pasang 3 nggak kelihatan lagi 2. Gue kira 2 doang nih. Terus api itu dipakai
Chaos level
helikopter.
critical.
Awaiting instructions. Awaiting instructions.
Arrived at destination.
Kalau 3 tuh kan pas.
Awaiting instructions. Setting down crew.
Got it. Understood. Will do. Take. Got it. Understood. Listening. Will do.
Chaos escalation averted.
Listening. Ready.
New orders received.
Task completed.
Ready. Dropping off crew. Oh,
Ready. Task completed. Got it.
An emergency has been completed.
Understood. Understood. On the move.
ready. Returning to base.
Task complete.
Awaiting instructions. Recall. Returning to base.
Ini gua udah panggil dokter.
Ready. Setting down crew. Oh,
Will do. Listening. Crew, return. Returning to base.
listening. Ready.
Chaos level critical.
Dua. Tiga, Ustaz.
Heading to operational area. Setting down crew.
Task completed.
Listening.
Ready.
An emergency has been completed.
Got it.
Chaos escalation averted.
Drop.
Will do.
Understood. Ready. Recalling. Returning to base.
Heading to
New orders received. Chaos level critical.
arrived at destination.
Arrived at destination.
Kata kos lu masih banyak kan broadcast? Enggak usah.
Wind direction change north.
Setting down crew.
Ada berapa broadcast lu?
Team spirit boost activated.
Task completed. Task completed.
Heading to operational area.
Task completed.
Task completed. Setting down crew.
Will do.
On the scene.
Makan kebakaran lu.
Task completed.
Task.
Ready. Crew. Returning to base. Listening. Recalling. Returning to base.
Listening. Returning to base.
Awaiting
New
instructions.
orders received.
Understood. Awaiting instructions. Arrived at destination.
Broadcast lu ada berapa? Banyak.
Helikopter 17.
Enggak, broadcast yang antena
2 biji.
mau lu pakai. Oh, satu.
Task completed.
Heading to operational area. Moving out.
Task completed.
Setting down.
Chaos escalation averted.
Awaiting instructions. Got it.
Awaiting crew. Returning to base. Listening. Recalling crew. Returning to base. On the move.
Task completed.
Ready. Recalling. Returning to base. Arrived at heading to operational area. Listening. Setting.
An emergency has been completed.
Ready.
Bisa. Oh, udah pakai
Ready.
bagus.
Dropping off crew. Listening. Setting down crew. Will do. Heading to operational. Awaiting. Dropping off crew.
Task completed. Awaiting. Got it.
Listening.
Ready.
Understood.
Listen. I'm on the move.
Ready. Setting down.
On my way.
Got it.
Moving out.
Awaiting crew. Returning to base. Listening.
An emergency has been completed.
Awaiting listening.
Masa terakhir?
Ready. Recalling crew. Via crew still in action.
Task completed. Task completed. Listening. Will do.
Awaiting crew. Returning to base. Arrived at heading.
New orders received.
Listening.
Awaiting. Got it.
Awaiting. Dropping off crew. On.
Understood. Will do.
Ready. Recall. Returning. Listening. Crew. Returning to base.
Task completed.
Heading to operational area. On the move. Listening. Recalling crew. Returning to base. Awaiting. Setting down crew.
Got it.
Arrive. Ready.
An emergency has been completed.
Listening.
Heading to operational area.
On the move.
Up.
Heading to the operational area.
Awaiting instructions.
On the scene.
Returning to base.
Arrived at destination.
Ready. Setting down crew. Awaiting.
Moving out. I'm on the move. Will do.
Listening. Crew. Returning to base.
Ready.
Awaiting and ready. Listening. Recalling crew. Returning. Awaiting. Destination confirmed.
Ready. Dropping off.
Await. Understood. On the scene. Got it.
Awaiting instructions. Setting down crew.
Will do. Understood.
Ya, harus susah kali kan.
Task completed.
Jadi normalnya di sana. Normalnya sampai gila-gilaan. Kan nggak susah kan anjay. Gara ada legend.
Task completed.
Oh, berarti kita mainnya hard aja ya, tapi
Returning to base.
Iya. Normal susah ya, serius susah normal lah.
ya ini karena kita pakai jurus kayaknya nih.
Ah,
Satu
ya.
lagi ada yang pakai global cut satu lagi.
Yes, lah.
Task completed.
Bisa ya. Cuman kan persentase kemenangan kita di hard 100% ya.
Nomor 13 masih
Await.
biji.
Recalling. Returning to.
Awaiting instructions.
Tunggu chaos dulu ya.
To base.
An emergency has been completed. An emergency has been completed.
Bergreget. Ya harus. Tak ada orang tanda langsung. Masa 3 orang? Masa 3 orang start bro langsung? Harus tunggu berempat kayak.
Enggak, itu gara-gara untungnya satu orang itu
Ya,
ada yang pakai bintang emas
ya ada 2 dipasang tuh.
sama global.
Pas semua.
Atribut.
Nah, kok nggak bisa klaim?
Bisa milih 2 reward rupanya.
Iya tapi pakai ini. Kok gua nggak bisa ngambil nih? Oh gimana ceritanya?
Kiri, kanan. Dia 2 reward. Kiri dulu baru kanan. Baru
Hah?
confirm.
Kiri dulu, baru kanan, gimana nih?
Kan pilih 2 tuh, 1, 2, udah gitu doang.
Nggak, gua nggak bisa milih apa-apa kok, nggak bisa klaim. Apa nih?
Lah.
Nih coba lihat lah. Coba lihat lah. Nggak bisa tekan apapun. Pernah kayak gitu iya masalahnya. Apa yang buat gua nggak bisa klaim nih?
Ah, tuh bisa tuh. Tuh.
Loh kok bisa 2? Kalau
Biasanya 2 reward.
kalau hard bisa 2 ya. Oh,
Bisa milih 2 kalau hard. Gila kan?
gitu.
Kalau gitu hard aja semua ya.
Iya hard aja lah. Dapat 2. Gua baru tahu kayak itu tuh.
Ya, aku baru tahu kemarin. Kok nggak bisa klaim gitu ya?
Nah sama
Kan
itu.
punya ada tulisannya pilihlah 2 reward,
Oh.
pilih 1 katanya.
Tak kebaca mungkin.
Habis. Nah, lanjut aja besok.
Ya.
PS udah nih.
Iya lah.
Ini jam berapa?